Hey everybody and welcome to a new custom figure review. This month we again have a bunch of new figures here to show you guys. I'm here in the Extreme Sets backstage setup that I got from extremesets.com. Definitely should check that out, but I would say let's get right into the figures that we got in this batch, and we have a bunch of great stuff. What I want to start off with is again a Daniel Bryan from WrestleMania 34. We had this last batch, but we had another one for request, so it's pretty much the same figure, Elite 38 Daniel Bryan as base, and then we got this beautiful updated head scan, which is really cool, updated D-Bry attire, obviously from WrestleMania, really like it, and yeah, that's the Daniel Bryan. That is already taken, I think, so this is not going to be available on the eBay page. Then moving on, we have let's do another WWE custom. This is actually one that I'm pretty jealous about because I really love this attire. I'm really happy that Dolph Ziggler is getting a push again at the moment on Monday Night Raw. And this is his updated attire from, I think, was it the night he won the Intercontinental Championship? I believe so. But this is a really cool attire in the gold with these stripes. Logos. It's just one of his best attires, I think. It's so awesome. This is a older Ziggler head scan with updated hair, obviously, and everything. And yeah, let's take a look at it from the back. There we go. Really darn cool Dolph Ziggler. I'm really jealous. This is going to be available, I think. So if you want that, make sure to check out the eBay page right now. This is probably going to be up right now. And then we also have some figures that you guys might remember. We have from my personal collection back in the day. I used to use these in GCW. We have Bryan Kendrick and we have Paul London. These are their Hooligans attires. Ringside obviously brought out the Ringside exclusive Kendrick just recently, but these ones are in the Hooligans attire, and I think we're not going to get these from Mattel. These were actually the ones used in GCW before, so if you want something that was used in GCW before, these are pretty old though. I think they are like 4 years old or something, but they are all retouched, so they are in like perfectly fine condition. So, but yeah, it's the same figures pretty much. Paul London, Bryan Kendrick in these light blue attires, which looks really nice. They are going to be on our eBay page right now as well, so if you want these, check out the link in the description below. We'll take you right there to the page. Think really awesome figures. And let's move on with who are we going to do next. I think we should do some New Japan next. Okay, obviously, as always, we gotta have Kenny Omega. This one is requested by ACW Figures on Instagram. And this is the Golden Lovers attire Kenny Omega. We had one of these before, so looks really awesome. I'm a big fan of this Kenny Omega head scan. I think it's the best Kenny Omega head scan out there. Definitely the best one I've seen. So this is really cool, and the attire is just beautiful. Really love the green. Let's take a look at it from the back. Really darn nice. Let's get a close-up of the hat here again for you guys to see. But these Omega head skins are really great quality. We're going to have Dominion Omega here as well, so stay tuned for that. I think that's something a lot of people have been waiting for. But let's move on. We have more from New Japan. This is also going to ACW Figures. We got Minoru Suzuki, and that is based on the match with Okada that he had in the rain, which was really darn cool. I really suggest you guys to check that out if you haven't seen it. It was from Suzuki's anniversary in wrestling. He had a match with Okada outside in the rain, and it was really damn cool. And he wore this white attire. I hit up ACW Figures because he requested in Suzuki from us, and he wanted the his usual attire, but then he wore this, so I was like, we should try and make this attire, and he was like, yeah, sure, I really would want that. And yeah, it's Minoru Suzuki in that attire, obviously here with the detail in the hair, as you guys can see. Obviously, again, just like my Minoru Suzuki, it's using a Ryback head scan which I think is the best head skin out there for Minoru Suzuki. So there you go, Minoru Suzuki based on his match with Okada. Then also, we never really had a Marty Scurll in the custom figure review, so it was just about time that we would have one here. And this is a signature Bullet Club Marty Scurll look. We actually made this because we're going to have the Villain Club t-shirts available. We're going to be having this badge, custom figure shirts as well. Check out the eBay page if you want some, or just check out my Instagram. I'm going to be posting them on there too, so you guys can check them out. But yeah, here we have Marty Scurll in the Villain Club attire. There you guys can see Villain, got the umbrella there. A head skin from both sides, there you go. Yeah, pretty cool Marty Scurll figure. That is also going to be available right now on the eBay page. So make sure to check that out. Then let's do some, okay, let's get into some Young Bucks next. Yeah, we have some Young Bucks available. Here we got Matt, and here we got Nick. And yeah, these, by the way, are the t-shirts that we're going to have available as well. So these are going to come with the Super Kick Club t-shirts as well. And these are going to be included with the Young Bucks on eBay, so that is pretty cool, I think. But they're also going to be sold separately. So if you just want the t-shirts, we're going to have these for sale as well, if you want to check that out. But yeah, Young Bucks, signature Young Bucks attire that we had before. Matt Headscan is using something different this time. It's using a Tyler Breeze headscan, which I think works pretty well for Matt. Got the Young Bucks bandana and everything, which is quite cool. There you go. Here's a look at the Super Kick Club t-shirt, which is really cool. I think that's really cool that we included that here. And Nick got the Santino head scan, also bandana, Super Kick Club, sorry guys, t-shirt again. So that is really cool as well. Really digging these Young Bucks. We always get a lot of requests for them, so definitely had to have them. And speaking of the Young Bucks, we also have to have another Cody in the batch, because last batch we had a Cody up for auction. It went really well. I think it ended for like 147 US, which was crazy. So yeah, it seems like there's a lot of demand in Cody figures, so we decided to have another one out. I think this one is already spoken for though, so this is probably not going to be on the eBay page. But yeah, look at the head scan. This is like the perfect Cody head scan as always. I think the Stardust had repainted and everything. Look at it, looks pretty damn cool. And also we're going to have the American Nightmare t-shirt available with this. So the attire is pretty much the same as in the last custom figure review. So this is like the black attire from last time, which is a nice one. So yeah, I think this Cody's already taken though, like I said. So unfortunately not going to be available right now. Let's get into some more WWE before we go to the main event here. We got a Lashley. I think this one I had in my collection before too, but I decided we could get rid of it and put it in the custom batch, because Lashley obviously now back with the WWE, and some of you guys might be interested in that. A pretty basic Lashley. I think it's using an Ezekiel Jackson Elite as base, so I think that works pretty well. So otherwise you would need to paint the skin tone on Lashley, and I don't know, I prefer like not to paint skin tone on figures, especially if you're going to use them and stuff. So yeah, Lashley right here. And then a really cool figure that I think that is going out to Figskip Customs on Instagram is this updated Jinder Mahal. Mattel just came out with the Jinder figure, which was like a big disappointment in my opinion. You can just get it with the ring, but the figure itself sucked anyway. So we decided to have this Jinder here. Actually, Figskip asked me if we could make him a Jinder, and here we go. This is using like great parts. I think it's the Fandango torso again. I think it's Randy Orton legs. Works much better than what Mattel used. And here we have the updated head scan with the longer Jinder hair and everything. There you go. Logo on the back, the Mahal. I really like this green attire. It's probably Jinder's best attire, I think. He wore this a lot in the feud with Roman. So there you go, Jinder Mahal. That is not going to be available, like I said. This is going out to Figskip Customs on Instagram. Then also we have not a WWE, not a New Japan, but a UFC figure. We have that every once in a while. So here we have Conor McGregor. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with this. Maybe we'll put this up as auction as well. Not sure yet, you'll probably figure it out once you click the link in the description below. But this Conor is just amazing. I don't know what exact night this is based on. I'm not too big of a UFC fan, so I wouldn't know. But head scan looks so much like him in my opinion. There you go. Got all the tattoos. Got the UFC attire. Got the, I think these are UFC feet as well, obviously. So I got the gloves here with the UFC logo on the side. There you go. Pretty darn nice Conor McGregor, man. Going to be available right now on the eBay page, so click the link below. And now let's get into the main event. We got 3 figures from New Japan Dominion. Starting off with a Chris Jericho. We have 2 different versions of Chris Jericho. We got the in-ring version from the match with Naito, which was a very, very good match at Dominion. Here we have the head scan. It's a Jericho head, obviously updated to the Dominion look with the face paint or however you want to call it going on. Got the tattoos. Got a fatter torso because Jericho got a bit bigger lately. So there you go. Got the black attire. Gold Jericho on the sides. This is really cool. I think this is going out though to my friend Scott in Australia. So that's also not going to be available right now. But a Jericho that is going to be available right now. And if you're watching this, you probably already have seen this figure because Chris Jericho himself posted it on his Instagram already and retweeted it on Twitter. We got the Chris Jericho entrance attire Dominion, and this is probably one of the best figures we ever had here in the custom figure review. This just blows me away. It blew everyone away on Instagram. It went viral kinda, which was really crazy to see. Chris Jericho was like pleading New Japan to make figures like that for him, which was crazy. So really successful already in this batch. But yeah, this is going to be available on eBay right now. We're going to put that up as a 1-week auction, so you're able to bid on it, so everyone kind of has a chance to own this piece. It's just amazing. I can tell you in person, it's like so great, and it's already great on pictures. It has the removable head and everything, and just look at it. Looks so freaking great. I was so shocked when I saw this myself because it was just so epic. My friend really did an incredible job on this. Was just blown away, and I think everyone was blown away when they saw it. So amazing. Chris Jericho, there you go. And then finally, obviously, I told you guys about it before, we obviously gotta have a Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega and Jinder goes flying already, but who cares? We got Kenny Omega based on his huge match with Kazuchika Okada, the best wrestling match ever rated by Dave Meltzer, 7 stars, which I agree with. It was just amazing. I always think Kenny and Okada can't outdo themselves, but they do, so which is crazy. But yeah, Kenny Omega hidden his blonde hair. He went back now to his old style hair again, but Dominion, he obviously wore blonde, and there you can see all the details on the figure. Looks just perfect. One of these is going to be available right now on the eBay page as well. 1-week auction, so you all have a chance to own it. And also one of them is going out to my friend Scott in Australia as well. So there you go. That pretty much wraps it up for this custom figure review. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know which one was your favorite. I gotta go with Jericho, man. It's so epic. And especially what happened with this. Really happy about that. Like I said, everything, if you want something, a link in the description below. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I see you all in the next one.